And now, your Norcast weather update.
Brought to you by LEH Soap Company. We're committed to hand-making natural skincare products in small batches. From vegan soap to our specialty bath line. Find us at one of our 5 locations in Marmora, Ocean City on Asbury Avenue, the Ocean City Boardwalk, historic Smithville, and Rehoboth Beach, Delaware.
And a happy Thursday morning, everybody. Nor'easter Nick here in the Weather Center to tell you that we got to gear up for a very sultry day. Already starting off in the low and mid 70s by 9 o'clock, well into the lower 80s we go. Now, the good news is, first thing in the morning, we've got a green light across the board in your travel. So there are no issues in that department, the Parkway, the Expressway, and Route 55 without, traffic, of course, which is a department I can't control. You are clear sailing right into work. We have a south to southwest wind at a couple miles an hour. That's really going to help pump the humidity and ultimately the heat up. Obviously, we need rain. Like, it's the elephant in the room. It's the 600-pound gorilla in the corner. The entire state of New Jersey, with the exception of the Glassboro area and just north of Atlantic City, everywhere else is running substantially below where we should be for this time of the year. Could we get some rain? Well, it all depends what this cold front out to the west does. It looks like there will be the chance, at least, for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Maybe something coming through this afternoon or evening. Then again, tomorrow night and early Saturday morning. But the problem is, and I know some of you are going to be like, well, Nick, what's the problem? There's no washout. I know it sounds like a good thing, but it's really not when you go months on end without a spectacular display of wet weather. So this is only going to be our hope for about 48 hours or so. Once it's gone, we're looking at dry weather again. So hopefully we can get some downpours. But the issue with an event like this is the fact that, hey, yeah, Glassboro might get dumped on. Hamilton gets nothing. Vineland gets an inch or two of rain. And other people get nothing. So it's very spotty and it's situational. Dew point of 72 in Hamilton, 74 in Mays Landing, 70 in Media out in Lancaster, 67. How about 78 for our friends in Courthouse? Ugh, that's just gross. So way up there today, tomorrow, the next day, and Sunday. So it is going to be extremely soupy going forward into the next several days, unfortunately. So partly to mostly sunny skies out there. A few clouds might try to billow up along the shoreline. Most of the day is fine, but watch out for these isolated downpours that try to pop up, taking advantage of the excessive levels of humidity later on today. Then for overnight, we are good. Going into tomorrow, we're fine. Mixture of sun and clouds. But I think we have a greater opportunity, especially after dinner tomorrow, for those storms to fire up. And then again on Saturday morning. Your Saturday's not going to be ruined, but it will be unsettled. It'll be warm, it'll be muggy, and we'll likely have some scattered showers around the area as well. So about 94 for a high. I really think there will be some of you that get much higher than that, upper 90s to around 100. But at any rate, it's going to feel like it's well above 100 degrees when you factor in the humidity. Ocean water temperatures are spiking right now into the 70s. 84 on the sand. Sun and clouds will mix. Always swim at lifeguard protected beaches. Lower 90s tomorrow. We have that chance of thunderstorms late in the day. Our sky conditions for the first part of the day will determine ultimately what the storm situation looks like later on. So 91 on Friday, 87 on Saturday, back into the 90s before we start to come down the scale. Nothing substantial, but we do back off to kind of like where we should be for this time of the year. So that is what is on the horizon. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everybody.